The standing postures of the Ashtanga yoga sequence help to build your relationship of the floor into the core of the body, so you can learn a stable sense of balance and a stable sense of your relationship with the floor and the ground underneath you. Starting off in Samastitihi for revolved triangle, step out with the right foot and turn all the way facing the back. Then we begin with the left foot facing approximately 45 degrees out to the side, the pelvis nice and level. The foundation of the posture comes from the legs, so press into the base of your big toes and lift the kneecaps all the way into the pelvic floor. Then we'll bend forward, so bend all the way forward from your hip joints. First time you try the posture, you might want to take both hands firmly down to the ground or just onto the fingertips. Then lift the center of the chest forward so you can feel yourself extending along the central axis. Then we're going to twist along the spinal axis. You're going to feel yourself entering into a spinal twist. We want to engage that and start that off by taking the left hand on the outside of the right foot. You'll notice the fingertips are down. If you can flatten your left hand, you flatten the left hand. Using your hands and your feet as a foundation, press into the floor, suck in the belly, and begin to twist along the central axis until you raise the right hand all the way up, sucking in the belly, sending energy out through the top of the head and energy out through your tailbone, feeling yourself twist along the central axis, sucking in on the low belly. And then when you come out of the posture, you're going to lift yourself from the center of the body all the way back to standing, and we'll pivot and try the other side. So the solid foundation of your legs underneath you is where you start out. The right foot is approximately 45 degrees out to the side, and then we pivot right at the hip joints to begin a nice forward bend. If you're strong in your forward bend, you can immediately take the right hand to the outside of the left foot. But if you need a few moments just to align yourself forward, lifting the center of the heart and the center of the chest forward, you can stay there for a few breaths, eventually moving the right hand to the outside of the left foot, flattening the hand, using the hand, your feet, as foundation. Suck in the belly, feel the lift along the central axis, and then extend and reach your left arm, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, pressing into your hands, sucking in the belly, twisting along the central axis, energy rising out through the top of the head and back through your tailbone after 5 breaths, sucking in the belly, come all the way back to the center, feel yourself drawing everything in, and return to Samastitihi. If you feel yourself teetering, you feel yourself not balancing well in the posture, don't worry. With regular practice, you'll be able to hold the posture for 5 long, deep breaths.